Shalom, this is Mayim. Today we're going to learn how to trope from this week's Torah portion, Korach, which begins in Numbers chapter 16, verse 1. This video will assume that you know the Aleph Bet and also your vowels. And if you don't know, you can go to this link right here, israelstudycenter.com/learn-to-read-Hebrew. It has some great videos that go over the Aleph Bet and the vowels. So today we'll be focusing on learning some of these cantillation marks through the Torah. This is Vayikach, and it has a munach under it. And this munach, because it precedes the katon, this munach says munach. And this munach also tells you what the accent of the word is. The accent is going to be on the last syllable, kach. Vayikach. Okay, so it's not vayikach or vayikach, it's vayikach. So vayikach, and this word is korach, korach, and this katon says katon. So korach with the katon is korach. So notice the accent is on the first syllable, ko, not rach. Okay, so it's korach, not korach. Okay, so it's korach. Okay, and so this is a separator, which this katon is a separator, and this is a connector. So these two words together are going to form kind of a small phrase. So Korach took, basically, okay? Korach took, or took Korach, okay? And then you're not supposed to breathe between these two words, but you can breathe after. Vayikach Korach. And then the next word, the next phrase is Ben Yitzhar, Ben Yitzhar, Ben Kahat, Ben Levi. And this etnachta, trope mark, marks the end of this phrase. Mecha and tipcha are both part of the etnachta clause. This is a connector. This is a soft separator. So ben yitzha, ben kahat goes together, but they both go together with ben levi. Okay, so that can play a role in interpretation, but I don't want to focus on interpretation except for just a literal one for each of the words. So Ben Yitzhar, Ben simply means son, and Yitzhar is a name. So to trope this part, this is a mercha. So this doesn't have its own trope mark, so you would say Ben Yitzhar, oops, excuse me, Ben Yitzhar, Ben Yitzhar, and this is tipcha, this is Ben Kahat. So we would say, this is the tipcha says tipcha. So this says Ben Kahat. Okay. So this goes together. You don't breathe. Until after this word right here. So Ben Yitzhar, Ben Kahat. Okay. So son of Yitzhar, son of Kahat. And this is etnachta. So Ben Levi says Ben Levi. So again, the accent mark is going to go on V. Okay, Ben Levi. Okay, so altogether, this clause says Ben Yitzhar, Ben Kahat, Ben Levi. Okay, so from the beginning, Vayikach Korach, Ben Yitzhar, Ben Kahat, Ben Levi. Okay, and you can practice that if you want. You can pause it or rewind it. Okay, this is a vav. Oh, sorry, excuse me. We're not going through letters. We're just going to do trope mark, sorry. Okay, this is vedatan, vedatan. And this trope mark is a kadma. And this goes with this. This is a connector to this azla, kadma and azla. And kadma says, Kadma, and Azla says, Azla. Together we would actually say Kadma ve'Azla, which means Kadma and Azla. And it would say, Kadma ve'Azla. So this is Vedatan, and this is Va Aviram. So troped, this says, Vedatan va'aviram. Okay. Kadma v'ezla with the Hebrew. Vedatan va'aviram. Okay. This is bene, bene. And this is darga. This trope mark right here. And the accent is on the second, the ne syllable. Okay. Bene, darga, bene. And this is a tavir. So this is Eliyav. And with the tavir, tavir says, tavir. So this word is Eliyav, Eliyav. Okay, so these would go together right here. B'nai Eliyav. And that's one clause. This is the tavir clause right here. So this is one clause ending with a katon. This is another clause ending with the etnakta. This is another clause ending with sorry, I'm not sure if azla is a clause in and of its own. It is a soft separator at least. It might be its own clause, but tavir is certainly the end of one clause. So these certainly do go together. This goes with this, and datan and aviram, and this certainly goes together because it wouldn't make sense without it. B'nai Eliyav, which means sons of Eliyav. So you can kind of see how it has to go together. Sons of doesn't make sense on its own. It's sons of Eliyav. So tavir is a clause. And then next, this whole thing is a clause till the end now. This is the sof pasuk clause, okay? This is definitely a separator. And these are connectors. This is just a soft separator, but the tipcha does not end a clause. So this is mercha. Mercha says mercha. Tipcha says tipcha. So this is ve'on, ve'on. And this is ben pelet. So tipcha with ben pelet says ben pelet. So ve'on ben pelet. And you can just pause if you need to practice that, okay? And this is bene, and this is a mercha, and this is these two dots. This is a sof pasuk, and it ends the verse, and it also has a special sound which goes sof pasuk. So this is Reuven. Reuven says Reuven. This is mercha. Bene with mercha says bene Reuven. B'nai Reuven. So because this is one whole clause, I'm going to do it together, okay? Ve'on ben pelet, b'nai Reuven. Okay, so this means son of Pelet. Okay, so actually, okay, so and On, son of Pelet, sons of Reuven. Okay, so let's translate from the beginning. So took Korach, son of Yitzhar, son of Kahat, son of Levi, and Datan, and Aviram, so those are all names, sons of Eliyav, and On, son of Pelet, sons of Reuven. So Ben and Bene are similar. Ben means son. Bene is sons of. It's plural and possessive. Okay, and this is verb took. Okay, so, and it's also masculine singular. Okay, so now let's trope the whole verse together. Vayikach Korach ben Yitzhar ben Kahat ben Levi Vedatan va'aviram b'nei Eliyav ve'on ben Pelet b'nei Reuven. Okay, and the way that I practice for reading from the Torah on Shabbat is I just do it word by word and then clause by clause. Remember I told you what the different clauses were. And then I just keep practicing it over and over, the whole thing, until I can do it without vowels. Now, I haven't practiced it enough yet to do it without vowels, I don't think. But this is how we practice, and this is how I teach my bar and bat mitzvah students to trope from the Torah. First, they have to be able to read it, and then I teach them the trope marks, and then just repetition, and then soon you will not need the cantillation marks.